Rolling up the police. I'm in trouble once again, the police. They told me twice to keep it clean, but I was never listening. Now I'm in the cuffs again, the police. Yeah. Ever since I was a buck, I got in trouble stealing stuff, smoking herb and taking pills, making phony dollar bills. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Here they come, what a surprise, the police. Siren sounds and flashing lights, the police. They told me once, they told me twice, I need to straighten up my life. Now I'm kissing pavement for the police. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Freedom can be overrated, at least that's what I must think, baby. I have to go away a bit. I'm sorry for the stress I'm causing. You and I can blame it on the police. You and I can blame it on the police. What a scoundrel I must be to leave you all alone, my sweet. I guess it's best I set you free. I'll only cause you suffering. And besides, I have a soulmate. In the police. Yeah. Taking me away for good, the police. It was always understood, the police would lock me in a lonely pen, throw away the key and then laugh at what a fool I've been, the police. The police. Yeah. Yeah. The police.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another memorial stream for DoJRP's LiveLE. As stated, this is going to be a special event stream, and we are in a little bit of a somber mood today, not the relatively excited moments that we are usually in. So, this is our 4th year of doing memorial streams for the 9/11 Memorial, hosted by our very own Paul C. Foxtrot 202, who you will get to hear in just a little bit. We are finishing setting up right now, but I'm going to let Alex explain a little bit about what you're going to see here today.
So the things you're about to see today are going to be so unique and special, especially when it comes to DOJ as a whole. This we do as much as possible. We try to do commemorative type events like these, as well as DoJ LiveLE tries to do some stuff like that. So this is to commemorate the men and women that lost their lives at 9/11, being the day that it is, being the time. I think that's where it has been really emotional. A lot of us can really hone in and kind of just grasp of where we were on that day long time ago. So we, it's not going to be your usual thing. You're not going to see samurai, battling it out here with lightsabers and throwing beer cups at each other, even though we don't do that.
That'd be fun.
I know it would be fun, but for this type of event is not going to be that case. Okay. What you're going to be seeing here is a list of different fire apparatus vehicles. I can show you while we're waiting on that. So
here we'll switch over here.
Yeah. So we got our fire vehicles when you're ready.
Go for it.
All right. So we got our first up is going to be our fire vehicles here. We got the command truck. We got a rescue truck. Here we got quite a few. We got even a regular engine truck from Zancudo Fire. We even got a crash truck for Blaine County. For LS, we got the beautiful Station 5 fire engine, Station 6 fire engine, as well as the Hazmat 7 apparatus, which I think is missing an axle, but I think I'm wrong because it looks nice. And then we got truck 7 as well as truck 10. Those are going to be our fire vehicles that we have here. We got quite a few. Let me just sprint to the other side here. We got more of the wonderful LEO that have made it here. Starting out with we got sheriff motorbikes over here. We got a lot of them. They looking sexy, I gotta tell you. Really, really well outdone on these. We even got a couple of vehicles here from LSPD to Sheriff's Department represented here. And our beautiful men and women of Senators Highway Patrol are going to be right here in the motorcycles today, which is going to be very, very cool. The motorcycles, the intention for the motorcycles here is to have the runways, to have the entrances and exits of highways or streets be blocked off. And the reason why we have the LEO cars is mainly so that way we can have controllability, and people, they're going to recognize the red and blues a lot faster. And then they'll see the red and whites coming from the fire engine. They're going to see that and they're going to be like, okay, I'm getting out of the way. Plus, with it being the server, we have a random car here. Who randomly parked here?
I don't know. But we do have one other very cool thing that we have not yet had on LiveLE before, and that is our very own executive producer. I always forget our titles here. Executive producer Alex B, who is flying around in the fire department's special little drone there. Alex, what you got?
Yeah, so this is our what we would call FDUAS, or Fire Department Unmanned Aerial Services.
Hello. We are here to commemorate all the lives lost in the horrible 9/11 attacks.
You can hear
Hey,
Paul starting his.
I was just about to tell you, he's starting his thing here.
All right, let's go ahead, and we are going to stay on Alex here, but let's
Many
listen
parents
in
and
to what
kids
Paul's
woke
saying.
up on an ordinary Tuesday morning, getting their kids ready for school and heading off to work, not knowing that a few hours later they would never see their loved ones again. On September 11th, 2001, at 8:46 a.m., the world witnessed one of the most tragic and defining moments in modern history. The events of that fateful day, often referred to simply as 9/11, forever changed the course of the United States and the world at large. It all began with a series of coordinated terrorist attacks orchestrated by the extremist group Al Qaeda. 4 commercial airliners were hijacked by 19 terrorists, leading to unimaginable devastation. The World Trade Center in downtown New York City was struck by 2 commercial jets, one into each tower. Shortly after, the first tower fell, and minutes later, the next one came down. First responders began scaling the stairs to try and save whoever they could before the towers collapsed, but ultimately lost their lives. Nearly an hour later, a plane struck the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. One more crashed in a field in Pennsylvania due to the courage of the passengers within the plane to fight off the terrorists before things could get worse. 3,000 lives were lost in this tragic event, 403 of which were first responders. Remember that we may never know when our last day is, or when we may not see a loved one again. So do not be afraid to show your love for them. Also, do not forget to thank these first responders and military service members as they sacrifice their lives each day to ensure that we can live in a free world and stay safe.
Thank you, Paul,
Let us
for that amazing
Holy
introduction
eternal
here.
God, help us in
So,
sadness and
Yep.
darkness,
we are going
as we remember our
to
fallen comrades.
let them start
Comfort
getting
and
into their
strengthen us
cars here,
as we honor those
and then we
who
will
have
get
offered
onto
selfless
our
service
procession.
Yep.
and the
They're
ultimate
still going at it.
sacrifice of giving their lives in response of their duty. And may we, O God, pray that they have taken their rest from their labors and have entered into the light of God's eternal rest. Holy and eternal God, we pray for their families, friends, and us. May they and we be comforted in our sorrow, in the sure confidence of everlasting hope. And direct us in thy great wisdom as we remember those who have gone before us. In thy matchless and holy name we pray. Amen. Detail. Order. Arms. This time, I ask you all to return to your vehicles, and we'll be led out by our motor units.
Coming back. All right. So there was our little bit of an introduction there. I apologize. I cut Paul off a little bit there, but it was okay. We still got to hear most of it. Hey, I asked him for an itinerary. He said he's all doing it off head. So
No.
that means
The itinerary was posted. We
I
got
know, I
the
saw it, but
email
hey,
and the letter.
I saw it, but hey, whatever.
Don't you? You know what?
You know I don't.
I promised the viewers and I promised everyone that I would not smack you in the leg.
I know.
Because
I know.
we gotta protect our beauty face, okay? Because if we don't have beautiful faces for them to see, I mean, granted, our faces are not. Never mind. Anyways, different day, different show, different amusement. Yeah, join us for the next 4th of July, where it will be a water bucket test between Sam and I.
Oh, it's gonna be a rough competition there.
Oh yeah, it is.
So we're gonna give them a second here. And we are going to go ahead and watch as Alex is overhead, them starting to line up here. So we're going to have a very nice procession here that we're going to follow. Both of my Alexes, Alex in drone and Alex on foot, are going to be giving you some nice camera angles of their procession as it goes by. But so we are starting up in Roxwood here, and we are going to be heading down to the Vinewood Bull. So it is going to be a little bit of a long procession. Hopefully you guys will stick with us. But I'm just going to go over a little bit of what we are going to see. So once we do get to the Vinewood Bowl, we're going to have everyone line up, and then we are going to go through 3 different sections, which we do every year on this 9/11 memorial. We are going to have the reading of the FDNY names first. Then we are going to have the reading of the NYPD names, and then we are going to have the reading of the PAPD names. So that is going to be a little bit long, but I hope you guys will sit through it with us here because it is going to be very beautiful to watch them say all those names as they happen.
Yep.
So we are going to have them. As you can see, Alex is flying in a very nice drone. So apparently he wasn't lying about Fire has drones.
Supposedly.
I know. We're going to watch, and we're just going to give you guys some very nice camera angles as they're coming down here. Alex and I may butt in with some words at some point, but otherwise, we're just going to let you guys follow this procession.
Before we get to that, though, I do have something. I do have a little something.
Oh, what have you got?
So while you're going through the procession, while you're seeing all the different camera angles, I want you to think on something. Really, really think on it. Where were you on that day? I know where I was. I was at home watching the Addams Family, the old Addams Family movie in my mom's house, and got interrupted because it was back then we only had Netflix, and it wasn't on Netflix. It was regular televised Addams Family movie on AMC. Got interrupted, and we watched as everything went down. So while you're seeing it, think about that.
Absolutely. So we're going to stick here. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of audio to listen in, and we're just going to fade around some people. So have fun, enjoy the procession, and we will talk to you when we get to the Vinewood Bowl.
I kind of wanted to include the speech I gave to my entire battalion this morning. I had it scripted out. It's kind of fucking really hit home. I had a lot of my shoulders and tears.
Alex, your Discord audio is coming through the mix stream through OBS.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, yeah.
I need you to turn off your mic and Discord on your OBS stream.
Wait, what about mine? I good?
Oh.
No, he's meaning you. Mine's not on. I know that for a fact because I can see it.
Just give us a second, guys. Alex is clearly a professional streamer.
Okay, how about now?
You turned off everything except for the audio that I need turned off.
How about now?
You turned off the in-game.
How about now?
Oh, maybe?
You need me to just turn off the... Oh, you wanted that one. Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to deafen in here then. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's okay. I got you. I got you.
Lead pipe, can you drop it down 10? Lee Feeling, firefighter, engine 235. Alan Feinberg, firefighter, battalion 9. Michael Fjord, firefighter, rescue 5. John Fisher, captain, ladder 20. Andre Fletcher, fire marshal, rescue 5. John Florio, firefighter, engine 214. Michael Fodor, lieutenant, ladder 21. Thomas Foley, lieutenant, firefighter, rescue 3. David Fontana, lieutenant, squad 1. Robert Foti, firefighter, ladder 7. Andrew Fredericks, lieutenant, squad 18. Peter Freund, lieutenant, engine 55. Sean Powell, firefighter, engine 207. Vincent Princiota, firefighter, ladder 7. Kevin Pryor, firefighter, squad 252.
Richard Prunty, battalion chief, battalion 2. Lincoln Guape, firefighter, rescue 2. Michael Quilty, lieutenant, ladder 11. Ricardo Quinn, EMS lieutenant, EMS battalion 57. Leonard Regaglia, firefighter, engine 54. Michael Ragusa, firefighter, engine 279. Edward Rawl, firefighter from rescue 2. Adam Rand, firefighter, squad 288. Donald Reagan, firefighter, rescue 3. Robert Reagan, lieutenant, ladder 118. Christian Regenhard, firefighter, ladder 131. Kevin Riley, firefighter, engine 207. Vernon Richard, captain, ladder 7. James Riches, firefighter, engine 4. Joseph Ravelli Jr., firefighter, ladder 25. Michael Roberts, firefighter, engine 214. Michael Roberts, firefighter, ladder 35. Anthony Rodriguez, firefighter, engine 279.
Matthew Rogan, firefighter, ladder 11. Nicholas Russamondo, firefighter, rescue 5. Paul Ruback, firefighter, ladder 25. Stephen Russell, firefighter, engine 55. Michael Russo, lieutenant, squad 1. Matthew Ryan, Battalion Chief, Battalion 4. Thomas Sabella, Firefighter, Ladder 1-3. Christopher Santora, Firefighter, Engine 5-4. John Santori, Firefighter, Ladder 5. Gregory Saucedo, Firefighter, Ladder 5. Dennis Sicasso, Firefighter, Hazmat 1. John Short, Firefighter, Engine 201. Fred Sheffold, Battalion Chief, Battalion 1-2. Thomas Scholes, Firefighter, Engine 4. Greg Sharang, Firefighter, Rescue 3. Greg Sikorsky, Firefighter, Squad 4-1. Stephen Siller, Firefighter, Squad 1. Stanley Smaglia Jr., Firefighter, Engine 226.
Kevin Smith, firefighter, hazmat 1. Leon Smith Jr., firefighter, ladder 118. Robert Spear Jr., firefighter, engine 26. Joseph Spoor, firefighter, rescue 3. Lawrence Stack, battalion chief, safety battalion 1. Timothy Stackpole, captain, ladder 103. Gregory Stack, firefighter, ladder 13. Jeffrey Stark, firefighter, engine 230. Benjamin Suarez, firefighter, ladder 21. Daniel Sir, firefighter, engine 216. Christopher Sullivan, lieutenant, ladder 111. Brian Sweeney, firefighter, rescue 1. Sean Talon, firefighter, ladder 10. Alan Teresowitz, firefighter, rescue 5. Paul Tedheimer, firefighter, engine 4. John Tierney, firefighter, ladder 9. John Tipping the second, firefighter, ladder 4. Hector Torado Jr., firefighter, engine 23.
Richard Van Hine, Firefighter, Squad 4-1. Peter Vega, Firefighter, Ladder 118. Michael Weinberg, Firefighter, Engine 1. David Weiss, Firefighter, Rescue 1. Timothy Welty, Firefighter, Squad 288. Eugene Whalen, Firefighter, Engine 230. Edward White, Firefighter, Engine 230. Michael Whitford, Firefighter, Engine 23. Glenn Wilkinson, Lieutenant, Engine 238. John Williamson, Battalion Chief, Battalion 6. John Bergen, Firefighter, Rescue 5. Paul Bayer, Firefighter, Engine 6. Charles Marigota, Lieutenant, Ladder 85. Kenneth Marino, Firefighter, Rescue 1. John Marshall, Firefighter, Engine 23. Peter Martin, Lieutenant, Rescue 2. Paul Martini, Lieutenant, Engine 201. Joseph Muscali, Firefighter, Rescue 5.
Keith Roy Maynard, firefighter, engine 33. Joseph Anello, lieutenant, ladder 118. Brian Ahim, lieutenant, engine 230. Eric Allen, firefighter, squad 18. Richard Allen, firefighter, ladder 15. James Amato, battalion chief, squad 1. Matthew Barnes, firefighter, ladder 25. Arthur Berry, firefighter, ladder 15. Michael Bacino, firefighter, battalion 48. Frank Bonomo, firefighter, engine 230. Gary Box, firefighter, squad 1. Michael Boyle, firefighter, engine 33. Kevin Bracken, firefighter, engine 40. Michael Brennan, firefighter, ladder 4. Peter Brennan, firefighter, squad 288. Daniel Brethel, Captain, Ladder 2-4. Patrick Brown, Captain, Ladder 3. Andrew Brunn, Firefighter, Ladder 5.
Vincent Brunton, Captain, Ladder 105. Ronald Buca, Fire Marshal, Manhattan Base. Greg Buck, Firefighter, Engine 201. William Burke Jr., Captain, Engine 21. Donald Burns, Department Assistant Chief, Citywide. John Burnside, Firefighter, Ladder 20. Thomas Butler, Firefighter, Squad 1. Patrick Byrne, Firefighter, Ladder 101. George Kane, Firefighter, Ladder 7. Salvatore Calabro, Firefighter, Ladder 101. Frank Callahan, Captain, Ladder 35. Michael Camarta, Firefighter, Ladder 11. Brian Canizaro, Firefighter, Ladder 101. Dennis Carey, Firefighter, Hazmat 1. Michael Carlo, Firefighter, Engine 230. Michael Carroll, Firefighter, Ladder 3. Peter Carroll, Firefighter, Squad 1. Thomas Casoria, Firefighter, Engine 22.
Michael Cawley, Firefighter, Ladder 136. Vernon Cherry, Firefighter, Ladder 118. Nicholas Chiafalo, Firefighter, Engine 235. John Chipura, Firefighter, Engine 219. Michael Clark, Firefighter, Ladder 2. Stephen Coakley, Firefighter, Engine 217. Terrell Coleman, Firefighter, Squad 252. Christopher Pickford, Firefighter, Engine 201. Lawrence Veiling, Firefighter, Engine 235. John Vigiano II, Firefighter, Ladder 132. Sergio Villanueva, Firefighter, Ladder 132. Lawrence Vergio, Firefighter, Squad 18. Robert Wallace, Lieutenant, Engine 205. Jeffrey Waltz, Lieutenant, Ladder 9. Michael Warchola, Lieutenant, Ladder 5. Patrick Waters, Captain, Hazmat 1. Kenneth Watson, Firefighter, Engine 214. Calixto Anaya Jr., Firefighter, Engine 4.
Joseph Angelini, Firefighter, Rescue 1. Joseph Angelini Jr., Firefighter, Ladder 4. Faustino Apostle Jr., Firefighter, Battalion 2. David Aker, Firefighter, Engine 33. Louis Arena, Firefighter, Ladder 5. Carl Asaro, Firefighter, Battalion 9. Greg Atlas, Lieutenant, Engine 10. Gerald Atwood, Firefighter, Ladder 2-1. Gerard Baptiste, Firefighter, Ladder 9. Gerard Barbara, Assistant Chief, Citywide. Stephen Bates, Lieutenant, Engine 235. Carl Bettigan, Lieutenant, Engine 214. Stephen Belson, Firefighter, Ladder 24. Peter Befield, Firefighter, Ladder 42. Brian Bilcher, Firefighter, Engine 33. Carl Beanie, Firefighter, Rescue 5. John Collins, Firefighter, Ladder 25. Robert Cordes, Firefighter, Engine 152.
Ruben Correa, Firefighter, Engine 74. James Coyle, Firefighter, Ladder 3. Robert Crawford, Firefighter, Safety Battalion 1. John Chrissy, Lieutenant, Hazmat 1. Dennis Cross, Deputy Chief, Battalion 57. Thomas Cullen III, Firefighter, Squad 4-1. Robert Curotolo, Firefighter, Ladder 16. Edward Diatri, Lieutenant, Squad 1. Michael D. Aria, firefighter, engine 40. Scott Davidson, firefighter, ladder 118. Edward Day, firefighter, ladder 11. Thomas DeAngelis, battalion chief, battalion 8. Manuel De Valle, lieutenant, engine 5. Martin DeMeo, firefighter, hazmat 1. David De Rubio, firefighter, engine 226. Andrew Desperito, lieutenant, engine 1. Dennis Devlin, battalion chief, battalion 9. Gerard Dewan, firefighter, ladder 3.
George D. Pasquale, firefighter, ladder 2. Kevin Donnelly, lieutenant, ladder 3. Kevin Dowdell, lieutenant, rescue 4. Raymond Downey, deputy chief, special operations. Gerard Duffy, firefighter, ladder 2-1. Martin Egan, captain, ladder 118. Michael Alferis, firefighter, engine 22. Frank Esposito, firefighter, engine 235. Michael Esposito, captain, squad 1. Robert Evans, firefighter, engine 33. John Fanning, battalion chief, hazmat ops. Thomas Farino, battalion chief, engine 26. Terrence Farrell, firefighter, rescue 4. Joseph Forelli, battalion chief, engine 4. Thomas Gambino Jr., firefighter, rescue 3. Peter Gansey Jr., chief of department, fire department headquarters. Charles Cabarney, lieutenant, ladder 6-1. Thomas Gardner, firefighter, hazmat 1.
Matthew Garvey, firefighter, squad 1. Bruce Gary, firefighter, engine 40. Gary Goodell, firefighter, rescue 1. Edward Garotti, deputy chief, battalion 9. Dennis Germain, firefighter, ladder 2. Vincent Giomana, captain, ladder 5. James Giberson, firefighter, ladder 3-5. Keith Glasgow, firefighter, ladder 2-1. James Gray, firefighter, ladder 2-0. Joseph Grzelek, battalion chief, battalion 4-8. Jose Guadalupe, firefighter, engine 5-4. Jeffrey Gouja, lieutenant, engine 8-2. Thomas R. Kelly, lieutenant, ladder 105. Thomas W. Kelly, firefighter, ladder 15. Richard Kelly Jr., firefighter, ladder 11. Thomas Kennedy, firefighter, ladder 101. Ronald Kerwin, lieutenant, squad 288. Michael Kiefer, firefighter, ladder 132.
Robert King Jr., firefighter, engine 33. Scott Kapiko, firefighter, ladder 15. William Krowowski, firefighter, ladder 2-1. Kenneth Kumpel, fire marshal, ladder 2-5. Thomas Kavaikas, firefighter, squad 252. David LaForge, firefighter, ladder 20. William Lake, firefighter, rescue 2. Robert Lane, firefighter, engine 5-5. Peter Langon, firefighter, squad 252. Scott Larson, firefighter, ladder 15. Joseph Levy, lieutenant, ladder 15. Neil Levy, firefighter, engine 217. Daniel Labretti, firefighter, rescue 2. Carlos Lilo, paramedic, EMS battalion 49. Robert Lenane, firefighter, ladder 20. Michael Lynch, firefighter, engine 40. Michael Lynch, lieutenant, ladder 4. Michael Lyons, firefighter, squad 4-1.
Patrick Lyons, lieutenant, squad 252. Joseph Maffeo, firefighter, ladder 101. William Mahoney, firefighter, rescue 4. Joseph Maloney, firefighter, ladder 3. Joseph Marchbanks Jr., Deputy Chief, Battalion 12. Ronnie Geis, Lieutenant, Squad 288. Paul Gill, firefighter, Engine 54. John Ginley, Lieutenant, Engine 40. Jeffrey Guardano, firefighter, ladder 3. John Guardano, firefighter, Engine 37. Brian McAleese, firefighter, Engine 226. John McAvoy, firefighter, ladder 3. Thomas McCann, firefighter, Engine 65. William McGinn, Captain, Squad 18. William McGovern, Battalion Chief, Battalion 2. Dennis McCoo, firefighter, ladder 13. Robert McMahon, firefighter, ladder 20. Robert McPadden, firefighter, engine 23.
Terrence McShane, firefighter, ladder 101. Timothy McSweeney, firefighter, ladder 3. Martin McWilliams, firefighter, engine 22. Raymond Meisenheimer, firefighter, rescue 3. Charles Mendez, firefighter, ladder 7. Steve Mercado, firefighter, engine 40. Douglas Miller, firefighter, rescue 5. Henry Miller Jr., firefighter, ladder 105. Robert Manara, firefighter, ladder 25. Thomas Mingyon, firefighter, ladder 132. Paul Mitchell, lieutenant, ladder 110. Louis Madafari, battalion chief, rescue 5. Dennis Mojica, lieutenant, rescue 1. Manuel Mojica, firefighter, squad 18. Carlos Molinaro, firefighter, ladder 2. Michael Montesi, firefighter, rescue 1. Thomas Moody, captain, engine 310. John Moran, battalion chief, special operations.
Vincent Morello, firefighter, ladder 35. Christopher Mozillo, firefighter, engine 55. Richard Muldowney Jr., firefighter, ladder 7. Michael Mullen, firefighter, ladder 12. Dennis Mulligan, firefighter, ladder 2. Raymond Murphy, lieutenant, ladder 16. Robert Nagel, lieutenant, engine 58. John Napolitano, lieutenant, rescue 2. Peter Nelson, firefighter, rescue 4. Gerard Nevins, firefighter, rescue 1. Dennis Oberg, firefighter, ladder 105. Daniel O'Callahan, captain, ladder 4. Thomas O'Han, lieutenant, engine 52. Patrick O'Keefe, firefighter, rescue 1. William O'Keefe, captain, engine 154. Kevin O'Rourke, firefighter, rescue 2. Douglas Olisberger, firefighter, ladder 15. Joseph Ogren, firefighter, ladder 3.
Samuel Otice, firefighter, ladder 4. Eric Olson, firefighter, ladder 15. Jeffrey Olson, firefighter, engine 10. Steve Olson, firefighter, ladder 3. Matt Oten, firefighter, ladder 35. Jeffrey Palazzo, firefighter, rescue 5. Oriel Palmer, deputy chief, battalion 7. Frank Palumbo, firefighter, ladder 105. Paul Pacini, fire marshal, engine 10. John Paulio, deputy chief, special operations. James Papa George, firefighter, engine 23. Robert Paro, firefighter, engine 8. Darrell Pearsall, firefighter, rescue 4. Glenn Perry, Lieutenant, ladder 3-4. Philip Petty, Lieutenant, ladder 148. Kevin Pfeiffer, Lieutenant, engine 3-3. Kenneth Phelan, Lieutenant, engine 217. David Woolley, Captain, ladder 4.
Raymond York, firefighter, engine 285. Joseph Golickson, lieutenant, ladder 101. David Halderman, lieutenant, squad 18. Vincent Halloran, lieutenant, ladder 8. Robert Hamilton, firefighter, squad 41. Sean Hanley, firefighter, ladder 20. Thomas Hannafin, firefighter, ladder 5. Dana Hannon, firefighter, engine 26. Daniel Harlan, firefighter, ladder 2. Harvey Harrell, lieutenant, rescue 5. Stephen Harrell, lieutenant, ladder 157. Timothy Haskell, firefighter, squad 18. Thomas Haskell Jr., battalion chief, ladder 132. Terrence Hatton, captain, rescue 1. Michael Hobb, firefighter, ladder 4. Michael Healy, lieutenant, squad 41. John Hefferman, firefighter, ladder 11. Ronnie Henderson, firefighter, engine 279.
Joseph Henry, firefighter, ladder 2-1. William Henry, firefighter, rescue 1. Thomas Hetzel, firefighter, ladder 1-3. Brian Hickey, battalion chief, rescue 4. Timothy Higgins, lieutenant, squad 252. Jonathan Homan, firefighter, hazmat 1. Thomas Holohan, firefighter, engine 6. Joseph Hunter, firefighter, squad 288. Walter Hines, captain, ladder 1-3. Joseph Leppy, firefighter, squad 288. Frederick Ill Jr., captain, ladder 2. William Johnston, firefighter, engine 6. Andrew Jordan, firefighter, ladder 132. Carl Joseph, firefighter, engine 207. Anthony Jovic, lieutenant, ladder 3-4. Angel Uwarbi Jr., firefighter, ladder 1-2. Michael Judge, father, FDNY chaplain. Vincent Kane, fire marshal, engine 22.
Charles Casper, deputy chief, special operations. Paul Keating, firefighter, ladder 5.
That will conclude the reading of the FDNY names. Next will be the New York Police Department.
Sergeant John G. Kaufman, Emergency Service Squad Number 4. Sergeant Michael S. Curtin, Emergency Service Squad Number 2. Sergeant Rodney C. Gills, Emergency Service Squad Number 8. Sergeant Timothy A. Roy, Traffic Control Division Bus Unit. Detective Claude D. Richards, Bomb Squad. Detective Joseph V. Vigano, Emergency Service Squad Number 2. Police Officer John D. Alara, Emergency Squad Number 2. Police Officer Vincent G. Dans, Emergency Squad Number 3. Police Officer Jerome M. Dominguez, Emergency Service Squad number 3. Police Officer Stefan P. Driscoll, Emergency Service Squad number 4. Police Officer Mark J. Elias, Transit Bureau District 4. Police Officer Robert Fazio, 13th Precinct. Police Officer Ronald P. Klipofer, Emergency Service Squad number 4 or number 7. Police Officer Thomas M. Lagone, Emergency Service Squad number 10. Police Officer James P. Leahy, 6th Precinct. Police Officer Brian G. McDonald, Emergency Service Squad number 1. Police Officer John W. Perry, 40th Precinct. Police Officer Glenn K. Pettit, Police Academy Video Production Unit. Police Officer Maura A. Smith, 13th Precinct. Police Officer Ramon Suarez, Transit Bureau, District 4. Police Officer Paul Talty, Emergency Service Squad number 10. Police Officer Santos Valentin Jr., Emergency Service Squad number 7. Police Officer Walter E. Weaver, Emergency Service Squad number 3.
Next will be the names of the Port Authority Police Department.
Police Officer Christopher C. Amoroso. Police Officer Maurice V. Berry. Police Officer Liam Callahan. Lieutenant Robert D. Seary. Police Officer Clinton Davis. Police Officer Donald A. Foreman. Police Officer Greg J. Broner. Police Officer Thomas E. Gorman. Police Officer Uhuru G. Houston. Police Officer George G. Howard. Police Officer Stephen Huxo. Inspector Anthony P. Infante Jr. Police Officer Paul W. Jurgens. Sergeant Robert M. Colfers. Police Officer Paul Lastizinski. Police Officer David E. Lemaine. Police Officer John J. Lennon. Police Officer J. D. Levi. Police Officer James F. Lynch. Superintendent of Police Fred V. Marone. Captain Kathy Mazza. Police Officer Walter A. McNeil. Police Officer Donald J. McIntyre. Police Officer Joseph M. Navas, Police Officer James Nelson, Police Officer Alphonse J. Niedermeyer, Police Officer James W. Parham, Police Officer Dominic A. Peslow, Police Officer Bruce A. Reynolds, Police Officer Antonio J. Rodriguez, Police Officer Richard Rodriguez, Chief James A. Romito, Police Officer John P. Scala, Police Officer Walwyn W. Stewart, Police Officer Kenneth F. Teachin, Police Officer Nathaniel Webb, Police Officer Michael T. Holy.
That concludes the reading of the names of all those first responders lost on September 11th, 2001. Detail. Present arms. Honor guard. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Detail. Order. Arms. This will conclude the 24th anniversary ceremony to honor those lost on September 11th, 2001. You are not forgotten. You are always with us. And if we can, an additional moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, who was gunned down yesterday during a speaking event. Detail. Dismissed.
All right, we are back in the studio. Thank you guys for sticking with us through all of that.
It was.
We have. Yes, it was a very, very good experience there. Paul, you did a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I know Riley had something he wanted to add on stream real quick, so I'll let him add that.
Yes. During 9/11, we recognize a lot of first responders that gave their lives very valiantly on that day. I want to take a moment to thank all of them who now lay peacefully, and I also want to remind everyone that they still do great work like they did then in today's world. We cannot forget those that also work behind the scenes in the prisons, as corrections officers also don't get mentioned very often, but I did at least want to mention it. As a corrections officer, we still stand with them and we help them out every day, and may they rest in peace.
Thank you. All right. My two Alexes, anything else to add?
I'll let you go first, Alex B.
Just want to thank everybody for showing up. Obviously, want to thank Paul for putting on this memorial. Paul has, I think, improved every year that we have done this so far, and that has continued to be a not looked forward to event, but an event that we are honored to be able to put on in our way to help everybody remember. And that, if you would like to do these types of events, then obviously join us here at DoJRP. But yeah, that's all I have.
Honestly, I mean, I've already talked quite a bit already, but I mean, that's my job. That's what I do.
That is true.
So it's my job to talk a lot.
So much.
Put an ice pick in it, okay?
Yes.
I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in to the special. Don't worry, we will get a regular stream of LiveLE to you guys. Don't you worry. But kind of sticking on this, it is kind of shows you what you have, and you don't really think about it until it's gone. And then you start realizing it, and you're like, crap, I missed that. I missed that person. I missed that scene, So we'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. You. Sorry, I'm choking up here. I'm just
no.
I'm ready.
It's okay. Alex is done with this, but Paul, anything else that you want to add here?
I appreciate y'all tuning in. I know it was a random weekday for us here over LiveLE, but happy y'all came in. And this is something, I think this is the 5th or 6th year I've organized this.
I cut you short. I said 4.
Yeah, we cut you out. We said you did 4.
That's okay. We'll get it right next year. So
yeah. Thanks everybody for coming in.
Yes, absolutely. For anyone that joined late, this will be up on YouTube in just a bit. And I know Jeremy has already asked me for the video, so I am sure he will be doing some fantastic stuff with that as well. But we will see you guys on our next special event. We will do this next year. Obviously, of course, we will do this for the next September 11th event, as well as anything else that comes up. But we will see you guys tomorrow for our regular stream. You guys have a great night. Bye.
Oh.
I'm in trouble once again, the police. They told me twice to keep it clean, but I was never listening. Now I'm in the cuffs again, the police. Yeah. Ever since I was a pup, I got in trouble stealing stuff, smoking herb and taking pills, making phony dollar bills. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Here they come, what a surprise, the police. Siren sounds and flashing lights, the police. They told me once, they told me twice, I need to straighten up my life. Now I'm kissing pavement for the police. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Freedom can be overrated, at least that's what I must think, baby. I have to go away a bit. I'm sorry for the stress I'm causing. You and I can blame it on the police. You and I can blame it on the police. What a scoundrel I must be to leave you all alone, my sweet. I guess it's best I set you free. I'll only cause you suffering. And besides, I have a soulmate. In the police. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. They're taking me away for good, the police. It was always understood, the police would lock me in a lonely pen, throw away the key and then laugh at what a fool I've been, the police.